when you come on. This is going to be a universal draw, and it's going to be sign Aries, and it's going to be for 2023. And there are thousands and thousands of each zodiac sign. So not every single piece and part will resonate with you. Just take the pieces and parts and leave the rest. All right. So if you guys are sitting here also cross-watching for other people, you may be sitting here wondering where some of the other 2023s are. The last one I have to do is Cancer. Everybody else is done. If you guys are wanting to see those before I take and upload them onto YouTube, which will be tonight or tomorrow, that I'll finish putting the rest of them up here, then they are already available to watch on Facebook, on Roosters Peacock, and also on Coffee Time Tarot. Okay, so you guys can go over there and you can find those there, because I usually do a lot of lives over there. All right, Aries. Let's see where y'all is heading this 2023. This is being done live on December 14th. 2022. So I will be picking up on part of December too. All right. So it's kind of like 1 year plus one. And then right after this, we'll get into Cancers. Okay. All right. We've got career for Aries. Put that right there. I'm going to see what areas of life. Your happiness. Most of the zodiac signs are literally, I mean, they're focusing on their happiness. And I wouldn't be surprised if success shows up, or love. Really, that feels right. Wealth. Mind on the money, money on the mind. I don't even need to draw it. I know this is about success. You guys are going to work. Every zodiac sign is working on success. They're no longer letting barriers hold them down. And that's what I get for Aries as well for 2023. Actually, what I'm seeing is with Aries is literally you're sitting here and you're just wiping out blockages, like roadblocks. You're just kind of wiping everything that's not, everything that might be holding you back, you're wiping out. That's what I get. I hear no more messing around. However that applies to you. I'm going to get some base cards to tell me kind of what area of life. We know it's career and wealth. All right. I do see the ladder in my head, which is literally climbing up the ladder to success. And I keep hearing, I'm not waiting around no more. We'll see where this is going. You've got the card release. And instantly, like I said, this is being recorded in 2022 in December. What is this group of Aries actively working on? Releasing so they can be open. They're open to change now. That's what it's about. Before, it wasn't so much they want to change, but they had some baggage. That's what I get. Yeah, this is another sign, opening up universally. What else is Aries doing in January of 2022 or 2023? Excuse me. They are awaiting results. Whatever the seeds you planted in, literally, you planted seeds, and these seeds. Some of you, it's going to be literally. For some of you, it's actually you literally put. This is another sign you're going to be putting roots down. You're putting roots down. You're not going to be. You're tired of in limbo, going back and forth. And some of you have been actively already. You're already well beyond. Gotcha. You guys are well beyond. Yep. Yeah, you guys are on firm foundation. That's how I feel for some of you Aries, you've already confronted what I call the shadow self, and you're letting it go. This and I think this was already done. All right. And it's not just 2019 standing out to me. And this is being done live. So therefore, I'm going to pick up on somebody. If you look at this one right here in 2019, you released your, it's kind of like the shadow self of a younger child. Past dark memories. Okay. That's only going to go out to very few right there. The rest of you, it's about, you've released it. It's kind of like facing your inner demons is what it was. If you've already done this, you're not allowing anything to stand in your way of your wealth and your career. Now you could have family and friends around you. Each person's going to be different. And these are the base cards, what I'm getting. It's going to kind of show me how your mindset's going to be in 2023. Yeah, another one, another zodiac sign. I think what it is I'm seeing this rest and reconsider, and almost every zodiac sign, it's like you need to rest. Okay. Aries has already got a passion. They've already been like putting in the work, right? And if you are not there yet, do know that everybody's different. So, if you're not there, don't be sitting here beating yourself down. Okay. You could be opening up on 2023, and in 2022, you were working on putting this away. All right. But you're starting off on a new path. But I don't think this is a huge decision. I think decision's already been made. I do feel for some Aries, you're sitting on the fence about moving forward, whether this has to do with job. This is all based around your career, and it's based around wealth. Okay. That's what I'm feeling. But the end result, that's what you're focused on, is your happiness. But rest and reconsider. I think you're going to be going. And I can't even find I'm pretty blunt. It's like balls to the wall. There's no stopping. That's what you're doing. It's just, and that's where you need to rest and need to chill. Okay. You're going to have to take those chill minutes. You have to. You have been working so hard on it, but this is something that you've actively already, probably back in last July, have already been working on. And I hear from one of you 2021. Okay. And it was actually in 2021. It was June. Okay. So anyway, she's got the roots put down, male or female. And it's actually starting to reap the benefits, is what you're about to be reaping the benefits for all the work that you put in. All right. For some of you, this is not going to hit home with everybody, but I also see what I see leveling up. I don't play video games. I like to watch them, but I don't play them. And what I'm seeing, nice. What I'm seeing in my head here is literally leveling up. That's how I see it. So you're taking a different stature in life. You've already taken that different stature in life. And what that means is a different viewpoint. And so now this is not about just Aries opening up to receiving good. You've already been releasing. Okay. Or you've already released. So that way your path is clear. Yep. Okay. So what we got right here, for some of you, you're going to be putting the work in, working really hard at your job. If it's a self-business, you're going to be putting a lot of time and hours into it, because this is another one. You have a goal at the end. It's not just all about working, but I hear it's about making something work. And I'm also seeing carrying connections. Well, I see in my head carrying connections, but this is coming together. This could be about why have you been working so hard? And it may not just be you. It may be two people as a partnership, working together to make this goal a reality. Okay. But I see whatever it is, it's changing. It's okay. How does a pearl start out? This is how to describe it for Aries. A pearl starts out as a grain of sand. That is an irritation until it turns into something beautiful. Right? And it takes time. So whatever you've been working hard on, and it could be within your heart too, you're focused on your career and stuff because you're going to make sure this is going to work. Some of you may be having to step up and actually take on a career to help balance it out. But this right here is all about your dreams coming true. This is what you're working on in 2023. I'm not going to say it's going to be like, the fairy tale thing. That's not what I'm talking about. This is reality. Reality happiness is what I'm talking about. It's just the year of 2023 is for some about balance. But this is about peace. This is Aries who is kind of juggling both of them at the same time. They're working on peace and they're also working on their balance. Every zodiac sign, literally 2023 is about peace being restored. Are you going to be open to receive it? Well, it looks like it's me. All right. Coming together, carrying connections. All right. We've got dreams coming true. All right. I keep hearing the world's your oyster. I've been hearing that quite a bit for some of the zodiac signs. And literally, this has not been no easy road. This is like that sand, and it's been irritation, and it ends up turning into something beautiful. That's what I get. In 2023, how is Aries going to be feeling? Do you see this is transformation? How are you going to be feeling about this? You're going to have a very clear belief in what you want to do and which direction you want to do and who you want to do it with. Okay. I do believe in 2022, a lot of Aries did cut out people. It was going to be coming 2022 or 2023. All right. There are some people I'm like, I cut them out all the time. Okay. Well, that's dandy fine. This is talking about clarity of belief. You are firm on what you believe. You know what you do and do not want in your life. Okay. So there has been, and you see the butterfly right there? Anything that was bogging you down could have been past or anything like that. You are releasing it. You're just freely letting it go. 2023, you're walking into it. And there was Aquarius. I had this as well. Vitality. Okay. You're looking at the world in colors. You're looking at, even though, I mean, sure, you're going to have everyday stuff that comes down. Yes, there's world events that might, but you are going to be focusing on bettering you and yours. That's what you're going to be focusing on. Yep, yep. Not saying that you're going to be sitting here just one tunnel vision. I mean, you are to an extent, but it's not that you don't care about everybody else, but you are going to make sure that the bread's on the table. Literally. Okay. New vitality. It does say, make sure you rest and reconsider. Okay. I don't think it's reconsider on this. I think it's rest. Why? Because you have sit here and put so much in the past, especially 2019, all the way up to the end of 2022. You're pretty sure of yourself in 2022 at the end. All right. Because I think you guys already had your coming to Jesus self meeting with yourselves before the end of 2022. Some of you, it was 2019. There was an event that happened and you're just like, oh my God. And then you're like, okay, well, I've got a clear path. I'm going to focus. Nothing's going to hold me back. I'm going for it. That's what I get. Okay. With this one, I think it's more about it's not the word reconsider. It's resting. Why? Because you are just so amped and going to be so in a direction because you have left the baggage of the past. You're no longer letting people, places, or things hold you down. It is no longer an option for you. It hasn't been an option for a while. I mean, we're all human. We might have something come up for a hot second, but this group of Aries is not wasting no time. And what? For some of you, Aries, you might actually, in the past, been, if you look at the picture here, do you see how he's radiating? Okay, this is, if you think about this, as soon as I looked at it with the coming together, some of you Aries are going to be bearing your soul to somebody else, which like revealing the true you. All right. And I do feel like this is January. It feels like January. Around the 12th, 13th. There's another zodiac sign. There is something around the 12th and 13th. It was like some of them to the 11th through the 13th. Not every single one. But you're releasing you've released the past and you're releasing the past, but you are talking about coming together. You're going to be opening to attract. If you are single, you're sitting here opening it, and because it's self-love. You've released your shadow self or the dark past. You've done this. You did this a while back ago. It might come up from time to time, but you're just not wasting any time on it. This year, some of you Aries will be attracting your soul partner. That's what I get. If that is what you have intentions within yourself. And I also got that one of you Aries right now is sitting in a relationship. It's kind of weird because you're kind of like feeling somebody else, but you haven't, like, you don't know who they are. That person right there, because I thought, wait a minute, Aries isn't going to be sitting on the fence on something. Don't sit on the fence. Don't stay because it's comfortable. All right. This is not going to go for everybody. That's going to hit one person. Release it. Release what is holding you down. And here's the thing, and this is not about, I want to say, a lot of zodiac signs is all about self-love and stuff, but this is there. You're there. That's what this is about. You're going to be attracting. It's like the proper time. It might be an inconvenient time. Maybe not everything in life's going to be perfect, but I mean, it's going to be perfectly imperfect for you. There is a soul connection coming for some Aries. Literally, this is in the love spectrum. All right. It's literally to where you are feeling free to bear your soul to this person, to really show the true you. At first, you will probably go the opposite direction. You'll want to, but you feel really comfortable. You'll know. You will know. Some of you, this will be in February. But you will feel like the tingling, like I know something's coming, like I know it's coming in January. Okay. For the rest of you guys right here, we've got mastering. Okay. You're controlling your, okay, what? It is about a heart being caged, but that's not what it is for this group. All right. That kind of threw me off just for a second, because this one usually right here is guarding your heart. It's caging your heart. It's not really, you're being very protective of yourself. Next card I pulled out to kind of back up confirmation what this one was about manifest. You see the two lights here. If this has to do with love, And I know there's wealth in career because you're going to be focused on that. And if you don't have a job, you are going to be manifesting something. That's what I get. But this one right here is also throwing coming together for some people. Some of you, I actually get from one Aries, you're going to be coming together at a new job. All right. It'll be kind of something you're not really expecting. But this one right here, see, what was I just talking about? Do you see the heart? Do you see this? It's two different cords coming together, soul cords. This is a soul connection. And you will know it. And you will no longer be caging your heart. I was like, what in the world? Won't we pass that? No, somebody needed to hear that. You will be manifesting the type of love that you not just want, you deserve. I hear 2 peas in a pod. That's what I hear. Okay, that's only going to hit some Aries, okay? All right, I will. Cha-ching. Engagement ring, okay? That is where this will be leading. But you'll know it's right. You're going to feel it. It's coming together. I was like, what in the world? Okay, so somebody needed to hear that. You guys, come on. You can say hi. I give a little insight here. Now, I don't think all of 2023 is going to be like this at all, okay? I think this is just around a situation. It is telling me that there will be an offering that comes in. Now, this is talking about career, right? But it's also, and I told you, I really felt like there was going to be love showing up. I really did. This is not going to be for everybody. So just take out the pieces and parts. If it's about business, then apply it and listen to that part. But there are some Aries that need to hear this because you're dropping. You've already dropped. You're open. You're open to this. You're actually attracting the person that you need after you've releasing toxicity. And for some of you, you guys have already been possibly with this person. Some of you, this is not just about a new meeting. This is actually something that you've been growing for a while together with somebody. And it kind of like there's going to be an engagement ring. There might have been some tower moments and then you felt like there was instability. Or you felt, oh, okay. Yep. Sometimes when people, sometimes I'm no expert on this, but what I'm seeing from this right here with the tower as well, I'll get to this one here in a minute. I think somebody offered their cup. They're going to. And however they're offering it, there's many meanings to this one right here. Because in the past, whatever this is, either you were overcoming some kind of tower moment where there was sudden upheaval, chaos, conflict between two people, or you were leaving chaos and conflict. And you felt like you were with the hanged man, you were feeling more like you were feeling trapped, like you were in limbo, didn't know what to do. But you are quickly going to be changing your belief on how you view relationships. If you're one that's like, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'm done. That's enough. Soul connection. This one right here is an offering. Somebody's going to offer their cup. But what's really cute about this this is about a message coming in. And I'm also seeing, I'm seeing the one, whether it's talking in the love deck. Abundance is yours. Keep a positive mindset. Told you it was a soul connection. Knew it. Oops. This next person here, you'll mirror each other. Okay. This is mirroring. I wasn't planning on this turning into a love reading, but it's applying love in it along with the business. So I will get back to the other part here. But this one right here, it's really cute because actually the way I'm seeing this, I mean, you could have already gone through something like this, and this could be a totally different person coming in. Or this could be where you had conflict because you two were so much alike. And you kind of went both ways, separate ways. This is about coming together. Why? Because you guys you're marrying each other. All right. But what is coming from this was the engagement ring. All right. So there's definitely, if you're single and you are definitely went through something to where you just left, it was chaos, destruction. It happened quite suddenly, but it tore your life up. Literally is what I'm feeling. Literally tore up your soul too. It felt like, that's where this confronting and releasing. Felt like you couldn't move, like your hands were tied. but then the situation's done. And for some reason, it's going to hit one person. You're actually right in the middle of it when you meet this person. For some of you, it's a new person. But anyway, the long story of it is basically you guys are going to be mirroring each other. This is a soul connection. Soul connection. All right. You're going to be attracting the type of person that is two peas in a pod. This one right here is really cute. And the reason it's really cute is a simple fact is there's many meanings for this one, but with the Page of Cups, this isn't offering it, but they're doing it in a sweet way. Like little gifts. They'll do it slow, but they're going to do it little gifts. And it's actually kind of cute. They're actually courting you. That's what it feels like. And if it's not you, it's the other person. But I really feel it's you. Yep. And it's somebody who is learning emotionally and actually has become more emotionally mature. Answer is in 2023, if you've been looking for this and you meet this person, and it could be around your job, and you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind, okay? But your happiness is fleeting in there too. It's coming. Receiving what you need, progression, okay? You're going to receive what you need, what you asked for universally. Deep healing is going to be coming from that. Okay, let's go back on to, like I said, I wasn't trying to do the love spectrum on it, okay? We've got twin flames, so it's definitely a soul connection. I'm going to pick those back up and then see what else I can get for, we're going to go ahead and get off the love spectrum of it. All right, Aries. What else for Aries for 2023? The world is your oyster. I said this in one other reading as well. The world is your oyster. It is what you make it. And it's showing that you can have happiness and you're going to be very content with your choices in job. And if you're discontent where you're sitting right now, this is December, then you'll be making these active changes for career. Some of you will be with the desk and the pen and the roots right here. You're putting in that time and that effort to take, and it's putting in the time and the effort to get the knowledge that you need so that you can have, you're working and bringing in the amount of money you want. So this is about another one who's leveling up. You might have to get some kind of certificate. You might have to, and in order to get the money you want, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you happy. In order to get the career you want, then you're going to be sitting here putting the time and effort into it to learn. It's studious is what I get. So you can step up that ladder and receive the money that you need. You're not going to be dissatisfied with the money. That's what I get. This is not dissatisfaction. Through 2023, whatever you decide to put in your head that you're going to master, you're going to manifest this. This is not something that's thrown in your lap. You are going to make this happen. Whether it's life, just life, or it's love and you're walking along with somebody else, it is focused around career. But I don't think, again, this is another zodiac sign. I don't think you're doing this alone. I don't. You'll be very clear in your intentions and what you want to do in 2023. And like I said, another zodiac sign. Remember to take that rest. I feel like a parrot. I'm repeating myself again. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. The world is your oyster, but it's like over amping up. It's like excitement. I've got to get going on this. I'm in the right direction. Go, go, go. You may drain yourself. Okay. Take a hot minute. So you can feel your vitality coming through, because in 2023, you are seeing it in colors. This is no longer seeing it through the lens of a past, no longer, seeing it delusional. And I'm not saying you're delusional, but I'm saying it's seeing stuff for what it really is, and actually finally being able to take and push forward. And really, it's not about showing the world the true you. You already know you can do this. And you've already planted these seeds. So you've been working on this for a long time. Your dreams are coming true, but these are not dreams that are thrown in your lap. These are dreams you manifested. Whether it's about love or just finances. It's a broad spectrum here. It's around happiness as well. This is the broad spectrum, but focus is career. I do see a leveling up. I do see leveling up, whatever that means to you. Okay. And I do see, instead of, like usually with coins, sometimes when I see the wealth, if it's money going away, I'll look down, there's nothing, or it's falling to the ground. No, it's falling in your hand. And this is not something that's just like, oh, you just won something. I mean, if you do, congratulations. But that's not what I'm feeling here. What I'm feeling, this is hard work. And this is work you've already started. You put whatever you put the work into and the seeds in 2022, some of you in 2019, you've been working on it for a while. It is going to bring that wealth that you were looking for. But this is not just about career and wealth. It's about happiness. Whatever you decide to master, that is what you're going to manifest. You have to manifest it, and you're going to. The only thing in 2023 that will be holding you back is yourself. See the cage chart? This is from another spectrum, not just the love part of it. But with the clarity of belief and release right here, you know what you believe. All here, I'm telling you right now, this is another sign who is open to receiving, but the thing of it is you're farther ahead than a lot of zodiac signs right now, because this is something that you've already started putting the work in, probably last July 19. It's been working for a while, but there was like, for the one in 2019, there was a hot moment where it wasn't quite going, you weren't seeing results, or there was like a pause, and you're taking it back up. 2023 looks great. It looks like new vitality. And even though, and I say this to every zodiac sign, it doesn't matter what's going on in the world events. Okay. You're going to be focusing on manifesting your life. And some of you, it's with somebody else. Even if you are single, you will be attracting your soul people. That's what I get. And even for those who, this is not going to go for all. Not everybody's going to have this, but even some of you are, it's showing me the twin flame card, and it was showing me a mirroring each other. Okay. So you will be, if you're open to this, and you will feel it, you will know. And the message is, see, I'm looking at that pearl, and I use the analogy of, and so this is going to hit home. This is on the love spectrum, and it's not all about love. Okay. This is not all about love, but I'm supposed to give this message. It's showing me the number 2, and it's showing coming together, and they're holding a pearl, and the heart is almost complete, almost coming together. When you come together, it's a pearl, right? Okay. Trials, tribulations. How does that start? A little bit of sand. How does the oyster how does it make that pearl, that beautiful? How do they make some? So even though the message here is, even though it may have been painful in the past and rough, and you've been through a lot, the other person feel like pearl. It's no longer rough. It's soft edges. It's beautiful, and it's full of value. 2023, whether it's life, love, I know it's talking about career. This is about whether you can, yep. It's you're going to manifest it, and you're going to master it no matter what. That's what I get. You're attracting what you want and what you deserve now. That's what and you're not going to stop. Your dreams are coming true. And you guys know what you believe in with clarity of belief. All right, Aries, that is your 2023. I don't feel like digging too much more into it. It feels complete to me. It does. The world is your oyster. It's up to you. That's what I get. And make sure you do. Another zodiac sign that you need to be resting. Take a minute. I'm good. I'm doing good, Eugene. How are you? I'm going to be popping off here real quick, and then I will be right on with Cancer. I need to finish those up. And if you guys are just popping on here, I've got pretty much everybody done, and it's sitting up on my YouTube. If they are not, because Cancer is the last one. That's next. That'll be live here pretty quick. I'm really not going to take a break in between. But if you were looking for other zodiac signs and they're not up on my YouTube channel yet, on Roosters Peacock Tarot, then go over to where they're at, as I do a lot of lives on Facebook. So they're sitting there probably live, like on the lives on Roosters Peacock on Facebook, and Coffee Time Tarot on Facebook. One's my page, one's my group. So you guys can find it there, okay? And then I will upload those other ones from Facebook here in the next couple of days. So most of my videos, if you're new on here, it's pretty much I'm live, and because I like to interact with people when I'm doing the readings. I can pre-record them, but I think it's more one-on-one. It's more personal if you're live and you just do it that way. If you guys do like my channel, any of the information where I'm at and stuff is down in the description below. If you do like my channel, feel free to subscribe. and then hit the bell and it'll notify you when I come back on, literally probably within about 8 minutes. I've got to do Cancer. And then all the other links where I'm at are down below. And I will do a bonus reading, and that information will be put down there as soon as I get that done. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, and I will talk to you literally if you're coming back on for Cancers. Like I said, I'm in Central Standard Time, 2:30 right now on the 14th of December. I will be back on here about 2:40 with Cancer's Zodiac 2023. See you soon. Bye.